Hey everybody, happy Monday and thanks so much for stopping by. Right now the machining continues here on Haas number 1. Today we're working on the GSO 5.3. This is a newer model. It is an extended version of our GSO 4.7 sear style knife. It shares the same handle, but we dragged the blade out there and added a really nice generous finger choil with a nice radius machine contour in there. It's really, really comfortable. So that's happening. I'm very excited about that. So moving over here to Haas number 2, we are machining EDC-3 and EDC-2.7 handles, since they're the same handle. That's what's going on here. Looks like operation 1 is happening and op 2 is loaded up. Got lots of different variations, different things happening here. As a bonus, this particular batch of material is some more vintage micarta that is already a nice dark walnutty brown. Really, really pleased with how these are turning out. Just happened to find this at a local equipment auction, so we bought it, and now we're going to make some knives with it. Stepping over here to the VF3, we are continuing to bevel grind GSO-12s, and that is going very, very well. We're starting to get these worked through finishing and assembly, so you'll start seeing some shipping labels for these very shortly. All right, so coming over to the Blanchard area, we are going to keep that good vibe rolling. We've got a ton of GSO-5.1s in Magnacut, and they look amazing. We have a few more table loads of GSO-12s that I want to get through finish grinding to get bevel ground, but then we're going to be jumping off to start grinding some of these GSO-5.1s for a little bit so we can start getting more and more of these orders out of here. I will say this batch looks phenomenal. These are some of the cleanest, nicest handled parts I've ever seen. Huge thanks to everybody up there at Peter's Heat Treat. I know Brad, Trevor, and Andy up there run a pretty good show and making sure we're getting some really nice parts. But I don't know everyone else's name up there, but I know it takes a lot of people to run that ship up there. So huge thanks to everybody. Also, we have more Magnacut coming, and they said this all went just as well. So I'm very, very happy that these batches of Magnacut are starting to smooth out. I think everybody is getting a better understanding of it, and on the rolling, everything, this is just looking better and better. I was a little worried there early on, but glad to see that everything is getting nailed down now. So that's what's going on here. Okay, coming over to the surface finishing area, I'm also working on GSO-4 blades in the mornings when it's still cool. We are doing surface prep over here ahead of the tumble finish. I can see over here, yeah, I gotta stay busy. They're keeping me busy over here with the GSO-12s as well. So as they're coming off the machine over there, I'm working those through surface finishing. Just a little sneak peek. We do have a lot of different things being machined right now. We're just keeping everything moving here. And here's a nice exciting little thing that looks like absolutely nothing right now. We've got some sheets of Udahome Elmax. It's a very high quality 3rd generation particle steel. And since we're going to be doubling down on EDC-4s, we're going to be having a bunch of EDC-4s made in Elmax. And then over here, I know they got rained on, but we also have a ton of K890. Again, it looks like nothing right now, but we're going to turn all of this into beautiful knives. We have over 1,000 pounds of the K890. You can see it's on par with CPM 3B. It is not a stainless. The application for this steel is something that is very open to abuse and is very fatigue resistant. So it's lower in alloy and it's much higher in strength and impact resistant than the stainless grades. So it can rust, as you can see in the annealed state especially. It's very susceptible to corrosion, especially if you have a plastic bag at a FedEx freight place and then it just gets clam baked with rain in it. So that's what's going on there, but rest assured we are going to turn those into beautiful knives. So over here on the quiet side of the wall, Josh is out today at a prior obligation, but he has been smashing on building. We've started working on EDC-4s, EDC-4 full flat grinds, and we are working on both variants of the GSO 4.5 Special Edition. That's all going really well. He's almost done with the 4.5s. So as soon as we get the sheaths templated and finished, all these will start shipping out. Just walked by it, so I just figured I'd share. I knew they were all built. So all those special edition EDC-4s are also all built. So as soon as the sheaves roll in, we'll be getting these in the mail. Okay, last but not least, we are over here in the shipping department. We've got all of the GSO 5.1 special edition and the 170 thick variation shipped out, other than a handful of customers who we just want to make sure we have their preferences correct and they're getting exactly what they want. We will have some extras here, but due to the circumstance of how these came to be, we don't have very many. So if you're fast, you should be able to grab one. But otherwise, we got lots of other exciting stuff coming up that you can choose from. Anyway, that's it for now. I got to get back to work, but I hope everyone has enjoyed this video and have a great day. Thank you.